The current state of Canada is nothing less than a spiritual war for the heart of this country. Anybody who looks at what's happened in the past 10 years cannot reach any other conclusion than we are truly seeing forces that want to tear down and destroy this once great nation versus forces that want to keep it growing and strong. Every major economic indicator under the past 10 years of Liberal leadership in Canada indicate not a small drawback in the living standards of lower and middle class Canadians, but a major drawback. In order to make the same minimum wage in 1985 in the year 2025, you would have to make $46 an hour. Our GDP per capita, as measured against 50 countries in 2024, came dead last, 50th. And we are a country with incredible natural resources. There is a crackdown on free speech in Canada, unlike anything we've seen in the Western world. And that includes what we're seeing in the UK and Australia with extreme speech bans as Canada attempts to criminalize even pre-crime. They're trying to go after you before you say anything with house arrest and face lifetime imprisonment for criticism of immigration or lengthy jail sentences. They want to shut you up, ignore the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Our Charter of Rights and Freedoms has been ignored by this Liberal government for a long time, but take it to another level of extremity. Speaking about immigration, allowing 8 million immigrants into the country in under a decade, flooding the economic supply with low-skilled workers. Only 16% of immigrants are defined as high-skilled workers. Basic Economics 101. Flood the zone with supply and demand is going to decrease. One of the biggest reasons Canadians are struggling to make a living. And at the same time, this ties into the free speech as well, criminalizing any speech that criticizes the immigration policy. Woke policies that see Canadians, if you go out right now in Canada, it's truly stunning if you're from another country, but if you go apply for a job in Canada right now, nearly 99% of jobs have a list of, are you Indigenous? Are you trans? Are you gay? The exact opposite of a meritocracy. They're hiring based on what your skin color is, what your gender orientation is, truly destroying the fabric of a meritocratic society. And now a prime minister who has spent his entire career in service of global elites at the WF, Davos, and Brookfield. This is a man who spent his entire life outside of the country, looks down, has nose at everyday Canadians, frankly, I think hates them, and it takes a bureaucratic, hands-off, emotionless approach that really defines today's Liberal Party bureaucrats, technocrats, who are not authentic at all in their speech and really hate everyday Canadians. I don't think there's any doubt about it. Canada has become the wokest dystopia on the planet. It's time we fight back. I'm looking at organized rallies in mid to late September. If you're interested in supporting, we need funds to get these things off the ground, to make our voices heard. Hit the link in my bio, donate, grab some merch. But if everyday Canadians don't start standing up against this government, our beautiful country is going to be gone. So the time is now to stand up.